Hey lovely people, today we'll run through the steps on how to create your very own initial token offering, also known as ITO, using KleverChain. We'll do this in a few simple steps by connecting Klever Extension to KleverScan. First, head over to the Create Transaction page and select the Config ITO option. Then choose the asset or collection that you want to create an ITO for. For this tutorial, we'll use a test NFT collection we created in a previous tutorial. But you can do this for any fungible or non-fungible token you have created. Now let's configure the ITO so we can get it up and running. Add a receiver address to receive the royalties from the sold tokens. And don't worry, this field is already pre-filled with your address by default. You want to set a specific period for your ITO? Go ahead and fill in the start time and end time fields. Let's also set the max amount of your ITO. If you leave this field blank, all the max supply will be available during the ITO. Next, you need to select an initial ITO status. You can also initialize an ITO with pause status and enable it in the future if you so wish. If you like, you can configure a whitelist for your ITO, which means that only specific addresses will be able to buy the token in advance. To configure your whitelist, fill in the start and end times as well as the default amount limit per address and the whitelist status. If you leave the amount limit per address field empty, the addresses on the whitelist will be able to buy the entirety of the ITO offer. Add addresses to the whitelist as you see fit, and even set specific amount limits for each address. If this field is empty, the default amount per address parameter set will be used instead. In this tutorial, the first address is set at a limit of 10 and the second blank, which will then follow the default amount. When you're all set with your whitelist, remember to change the ITO status to paused. Once the whitelist period is over, the ITO will be open for everyone to join in. For the final steps, let's configure the packs for your ITO, meaning that you can set a special price for buying more than one item. First, click on Add Pack. Then, fill in the pack currency ID with the currency you want to use. We'll use KLV. Next, configure the pack items by adding an amount and a price. You can do this as many times as you want. For this tutorial, we'll be configuring 3 items with decreasing prices as the amount increases. Once everything looks good, hit the Create Transaction button. A Klever extension window will pop up requesting you to sign the transaction. You'll need to pay 20,000 KLV to create your ITO. Verify all the details, and if everything looks good, go ahead and hit sign. There you have it. You've now successfully created an ITO for your token on KleverChain using KleverScan. Piece of cake, right? If you enjoyed this video, please do like, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. We'd really love that. Have a fantastic day.